I'm Calvin of Calvin's Kitchen, and I'm coming to you with another healthy helping of Christ. Tonight we're going to talk about joy. Yes, joy. I was thinking about, because it's one of the fruit of the spirits, so I was thinking about joy. Joy is love exploding. Yes. But see, this kind of joy we talk about isn't just ordinary joy. See, we're talking about joy. The joy that comes from God. The joy that comes from Christ. See, the joy I'm referring to right now is deeper than just mere happiness. It's rooted in God. It comes from Him. Since it is of God, it is more than serene. It's more stable than worldly happiness, which in most cases is merely emotional and lasts for only a few minutes or a short time. The fruit of joy is the awareness that God is your strength and your protector. That everything that comes into your life that brings happiness was brought to you from Christ. Paul wrote in Philippians 4, he said, "Rejoice in the Lord always, and I shall say again, rejoice." See, there's a song that was out that said, "This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away." Because you're always happy to know that He's watching over you. He's keeping you. He's protecting you. See, you got to understand that you have to look for the joy in a situation. I'm not saying it's not that you won't be sad from the loss of a loved one. I'm not saying that you won't get some disturbances from the lack of may not being able to pay your bills on time like they should be. But I'm not saying that you may even have a problem or two within your body from a sickness or an illness. But in all those things, find yourself joyful to know that things could be worse. And in most times it is worse for others. See, we complain about, a little illness or a stomach ache or some little pain or whatever. But think about the people that's in constant chronic pain, that are in pain all the time. To know that that's not you can bring joy to you and appreciation. See, you got to understand it. You can't pay your bills on time or the way you might want to, but some people ain't even got a job out there, and God is sustaining you. See, you got to understand that when that family member died, and you might hear from Christians all the time that they're in a better place. Well, for me, if he wasn't saved or she wasn't saved when she died, she's not in a better place. But if she was saved, or if he was saved, if they did know the Lord, when they die, they live forevermore in another plane. Oh, I gotta tell you though, it's a beautiful thing to know joy, because it's explosive, it's contagious. Oh, joy can make the day go so easy. You can be at a job that you don't even want to be at, but when you get happy and you just get the joy of the Lord in you, it's just, I'm here. And I'm just thankful for it. And a lot of my joy comes from just being thankful. To tell you a little bit of my testimony, when I was younger growing up, I had a real crazy youth between the ages of 16 to 24. Things was bananas, crazy. I did a whole lot of stuff. And I never thought in my life at age 16, I never thought I would make it to live to be 21 years old. So when I got 21 years old, the first thing I did was went out and had me a big old party. God, I made it. But the party didn't really start until after I found love and joy in Christ. When I found that joy in Christ, I tell you, I can smile in the worst of times. I can find joy in the worst of situations. I can find joy I'm sorry. I just get overjoyed by knowing that the things that happen to me on this plane and the world have no control over what's gonna happen to me in the future. Cause God is my joy, my strength, and my salvation. Today I want to talk to you about joy. Listen, you may not understand it, you might not realize it, but you have to look for the joy in your life in every second. You know, it's hard for me not to be happy, cause it's hard for me not to be happy. But people don't understand why I'm so happy. It's because I see where I came from. I see what I went through. I see what God brought me out of, and I'm happy. I'm happy. Joy, a fruit of the Spirit. Joy is love exploding, and I'm in love with God. Find your joy. Hold on to your joy. Revel in your joy. Let your joy take control of you and explode. Find your joy. Find it in Christ. For this joy is not a man-made joy. This joy is a God-made joy. You may be hurting in your heart, but find joy for that person that walked away, because they walked away so you can have a better one come in. You lost that job. You lost that job so you can get a better one, because God wants better for you. Joy. Joy to know that everything that happens to me is also happening for me, because that's what God dictated it to be. I'm Calvin. This is Calvin's Kitchen. Let's make it hot, boy!